Well, good morning. It's Monday, the get this right, 6th of October, and I'm here at Livingston to drop off the Corsa. So let's have another look at the Corsa. So here's the Corsa in a better day. It's drier now compared to Friday, and my opinion on this car still hasn't changed. This little Corsa has led a hard life. I had to put a little bit of oil on it yesterday before I took it to Livingston today, because I just thought it seems very, very tappety, and it did look a bit low in the dipstick. So I've topped up with oil. There's an issue with tyre pressure monitoring system. All the tyres are fine, but the monitoring system won't go off. It won't relearn the tyre pressures, and I feel as if it's got a little drag to the left as well. So not the best car I've driven, to be fair. So I'm at the depot now, just waiting on it opening, and then I'm going to start my first job. Okay, let's jump back into the car. So today's jobs see me, once I drop this Corsa off at the depot in Livingston, I'm then heading over to Coatbridge. Take my hand out of the way. Yep, so I'm then heading over to Coatbridge to drive a car I've driven once before and I know a wee bit about them. As my mother-in-law is on her second one of these now. So I'm looking forward to getting another shot in this little car. And that's going the short distance of 4 miles back to the depot at Moss End. So my plan to get there today is to probably use the train, or the bus. So I think I'm going to get a bus to Bathgate, and then get the train to Coatdyke, and then walk to the garage in Coatbridge. So after that, once we drop the car off at the depot, I'm picking up an EV. And a car that I don't really rate much. I think it's more of an appliance than anything. So will this car change my mind? We'll soon find out. I'm not going to reveal any spoilers until later in the video. But it's one of these cars that doesn't mean anything to me because it's an EV. But I'm quite keen to give it a try and see if it's worth all the hype. So anyway, why not come on an adventure with me in another episode of the Trade Plate Junkie. And our next destination is coming up on the left, which is the Evans Halshaw Ford. So let's go in, do my checks, and after the checks you can see what I'm driving. Before we even pick up any car, I think it's time to get my priorities right. Cup of coffee and break and roll. Oh, why not? So here is my next car. I just love this funky display. So this is a Kia Picanto GT line. Let's go and have a wee look outside. So she's a bit grubby, but what a great little car. I mean, I've only driven it 4 miles from Coatbridge to here, but got a lovely little 1 litre multi-point injection, 3-cylinder petrol. It's got a snickety wee gearbox, and let's have a look at some of the interior. This is a nice place to be, isn't it? Sort of leathery type seats and armrest. It's not bad. Quite like this. Just wish I could have driven it a wee bit longer. Anyway, it's time to get my jacket on, head to the depot, and pick up the next car. And we're back in Edinburgh. And yes, it is a Tesla. So this is a Model 3 Standard Plus, I think it is. And once you get used to finding everything, it drives fantastic. Really comfy car. 469 brake horsepower according to a car spec check, but I've also read this could also be 241 horsepower. And I got range anxiety as well. I left the depot with only 35 miles worth of charge, and we got to Hart Hill thinking, oh, I can charge it up there. Nope. That was at 16%. Ended up having to go down to Heartlands to get the Tesla superchargers, and just charged it for 20 minutes and put 80 miles on in the range. But what a fantastic car. It's comfy, it drives well, but it's just too advanced for me. There's too many settings hidden in the, what you might call it, the sort of iPad thing. I'll just show you the car. So it's very, very minimal in here, but it's really, really comfy. So here you've got your gear selector here. And this stock here is your indicators and wipers. And this is the iPad here. But it's so complicated. It's not... all your heating controls are in here, your windscreen settings are in here. It's a bit of a pain if you don't know what you're doing. So, would I buy a Tesla? No, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it's a nice comfy cruiser for going on holiday in, but it's just not me. Anyway, I'm going to try and film a little walk around review for this, for a non-bearded driver review. But I'd just like to thank you for watching this episode of the Trade Plate Junkie, and we'll catch you in a future episode very soon. Farewell.